Hi guys, how are ya? Today I'm gonna talk about a great story and truly remarkable of Saint Anastasia Patricia, who chose to be a bride of Christ despite all temptations and challenges. Let's journey together through the details of her life. Saint Anastasia Patricia was of noble Egyptian descent and held a prestigious position at the imperial court during the reign of Emperor Justinian. The emperor was captivated by her beauty and virtues and desired to marry her, even though his wife, Empress Theodora, was still alive. However, Saint Anastasia was determined to dedicate her life to worship and to remain a bride of Christ alone. This decision aroused the empress's jealousy. When Saint Anastasia sensed that the emperor was pursuing her, she decided to flee from the oppressive environment. She traveled with Saint Severus of Antioch, disguised as a deacon, to Alexandria. There she became a nun and established a convent at the fifth milestone outside Alexandria, funded entirely by her own wealth. This convent later became known as the Convent of the Noble Lady. After the death of the Empress, Emperor Justinian began searching for Saint Anastasia to bring her back to the imperial court. To escape his pursuit, she disguised herself as a man, calling herself Anastasia the servant, and fled to the inner desert. In the desert, she encountered Saint Daniel the Hegemon of Scetis. She revealed her identity and circumstances to him. He assigned her a remote cave about 18 miles away from Scetis and gave her a specific rule of solitary life to follow. Saint Daniel would send his disciple to her once a week to bring her necessities and collect a piece of pottery with her written thoughts. Saint Anastasia would see Saint Daniel once a week when receiving the Holy Sacraments. Saint Anastasia endured this rigorous spiritual struggle for 28 years. No one knew anything about her except Saint Daniel. One day, Saint Daniel's disciple received a piece of pottery with the message, "Bring the tools and come to me." Saint Daniel realized that her departure from this world was near. He set out with his disciple, weeping bitterly, and said, "Woe to the inner desert, for a pillar shall fall within it." When they reached her cave, they found her severely ill, with a high fever. She received the Holy Sacraments, made the sign of the cross over her face, and her face shone with a radiant light before she surrendered her spirit. The cave was filled with a fragrant, incense-like aroma. Saint Daniel and his disciple wept deeply as they dug a grave in front of the cave. They clothed her in burial garments, prayed over her, and buried her. On their way back, the disciple asked his father about her. Saint Daniel then recounted her story and how she was admired by the great, yet chose a life of asceticism and holiness. Saint Anastasia Patricia departed this world in 576 AD, and the church commemorates her on the 26th of Tuba. May her intercession be with all of us. Amen. Now I'll see y'all in the next episode, my friends. Bye bye.